Ever shoot a gorgeous outdoor scene only to pull it up on the monitor and realize the water looks like a giant mirror, and the sky is completely washed out? It ruins the shot every time. Enter this particular piece of optical glass from Tiffen, a 77mm circular polarizer that tries to fix that exact headache. Now, glass filters can sometimes feel like a gamble with color casts, but this one relies on a heritage of over 80 years of optical engineering, which immediately brings a bit of reassurance before even screwing it onto the lens. Picking it up, the first thing that hits the fingers is the aluminum frame. It has a nice, weighty density to it without being cumbersome, and the non-slip knurling on the ring makes a huge difference when the fingers are cold or clumsy in the field. Twisting the polarization ring feels satisfyingly damp and smooth, letting small adjustments happen on the fly without accidentally unscrewing the whole assembly from the lens threads. Out in bright daylight, the magic starts happening almost instantly. Pointing the camera toward a reflective lake or a shiny store window and giving that ring a turn makes the glare just melt away, pulling out rich textures and colors underneath that were completely masked by harsh reflections before. Foliage loses that oily sheen and pops with deep, natural greens, while blue skies gain a dramatic contrast against white clouds without needing any heavy-handed editing later. Portrait shooters dealing with shiny skin tones or wedding videographers working outdoors will find a lot to love here, too. The slim profile design is a genuinely smart touch, keeping the ring thin enough to avoid that dreaded dark vignetting creeping into the corners when shooting wide, which is a common trap with cheaper glass. Plus, it naturally cuts down that slightly washed-out, bluish cast daylight loves to throw over everything, lending footage a cleaner, more grounded look straight out of the camera. Of course, nothing is entirely perfect. Slapping any piece of glass in front of an expensive lens means dealing with a tiny drop in light transmission. This filter has a one-stop factor, meaning the shutter speed, or ISO, has to compensate just a bit for the lost light. It is a minor trade-off, but worth keeping in mind when shooting in dim shade or fast-moving shadows. Still, for anyone spending a lot of time shooting outdoors, whether capturing cinematic travel clips or sweeping landscape photography, this piece of gear earns its spot in the kit bag rather quickly. It just handles the simple things well, building better contrast and richer tones organically right there on the sensor.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.